All right, new old bike day. Picked this up yesterday, 2014 300RR. The KDX is gone. Sold that yesterday and bought this yesterday. So it worked out pretty nice. Got a pretty good deal on this thing, I believe. It basically had several criteria. So I wanted something with a clear tank, electric start, backup kickstart, 300 cc. So that checks all these boxes. I was kind of wanting to get something with oil injection, but I'm still happy with this. This is not oil injected. I don't mind mixing my fuel, but I figured it would be cool to just have a separate tank and then just be able to put gas from the pump into the fuel tank. But it's all good. Even without, I do like not having the oil injection as well, as for simplicity. So, that was, something I was willing to budge on. And so this already has a title. It was already plated, so I can put a plate on it without having it inspected or anything like that. Another bonus that this has is tubeless front and rear. So that's pretty sweet. It's got Enduro engineering radiator, or as we like to say, radiator braces. Where I'm from in Pennsylvania, it has a Clake one finger clutch, which that is a sweet bonus. Got the Enduro engineering handguards. It's got a carbon pipe guard. It has, I think this is Ricochet. It's an aluminum skid plate. That's really nice. And this has only got 72 hours on it, being a 2014. And I haven't really ridden it yet. Apparently this thing sat in the guy's garage for the past year, and it was just full of bad gas. It wouldn't idle. Air filter was really dirty. So I took the carb apart last night as soon as I got home and blew all the jets out. The pilot jet was all gummed up. So those are all clear now. It's idling great. So happy with that. Service the air filter. I love how in this thing you can just pop this out to get to the air filter, no tools required. Tires on it are decent. It's got Maxxis Desert IT in the rear, and then it's got a Dunlop AT81F in the front. I've got the front tire at 8 psi and the rear at 6, so we'll see how that works. Got a mirror so I can dual sport. Start it up. love the bark that these 300s have. It just sounds so throaty. I love it. I like the fact that it's got a pretty quiet exhaust on it. Just hear that intake bark when you crack the throttle on it. Don't really hear much of the exhaust, which is kind of nice. The KDX was just ridiculous as far as the exhaust went. Even with a silencer, like freshly repacked, the thing was just loud. I mean, it sounded cool. Definitely had that old school two-stroke vibe to it, but yeah, I like hearing just the induction noise on this thing. So super excited to ride it. I'm gonna load up now. First ride with the Beta is complete, and very happy. Thing rides beautifully. It's just a blast to ride. Did about 20 miles or so of technical single track today, and it did great. There's a couple spots where I dropped it and left some plastic offerings to the earth, but yeah, bike performed flawlessly. Seems like it's tuned about perfectly at this elevation. Cleaned the carb last night. And yeah, this thing's rocking and rolling. I put some of my own scuffs there on it, so I feel like it's officially mine now. So yeah, looking forward to many more rides with this thing. Tons of fun.